Hello everyone. So today we are going to see the magnetic field is produced due to the current flow through the solenoid. So here before introducing the solenoid, I am going to explain about what is meant by the solenoid. So solenoid when a coil of insulated copper coil is wound around a cylindrical tube or cylindrical body, so that pattern is known as the solenoid. Once again you just see, when a coil of insulated copper is wound around a cylindrical tube or cylindrical body, that is known as the solenoid. So here we will discuss with the diagram. Let us see here. Suppose here is a cylindrical body and we have to wound the insulated copper coil around it. Okay. All the coils are closer to each other. There is no large difference between each and every coil. Okay, here you can see number of turns are there. So here two terminals are there, first terminal and the second terminal. In between the two terminals, here you can see that no electrical connection is there, but now we have to give any type of electrical connection between these two coils. So connect one rheostat, then one source, switch. So here now in this circuit you can see that electrical supply is there. So by using this battery we can switch on the supply and we can start to flow the current through the circuit. So when we switch on the supply, that time what will happen? The current started to flow the circuit. Okay, let's see again the circuit. Here cylindrical body is there. Okay, these are the insulated copper coils around the cylindrical body and this is known as the solenoid. Now here rheostat, switch and the battery to complete the electrical circuit. Now let us see, when we switch on the supply, what will happen? The current started to flow through the circuit. It means that the current is always flowing from positive terminal to the negative terminal. Here also the current started to flow from this point to upward, from positive to the negative. So in this direction current started to flow. You can see cylindrical body means this type of body. So the first one come in front and second from the backward of the cylindrical body. Again the next term will come from the front side and next term will come from the back side. Okay, so here the current is flowing from the upside, but back side it will be downward. Again it is upward, means that the current direction is again upward. So here also same. This is the direction of the current. So like that way current started to flow. So we all of you will know about that. When the current is flowing through the electrical conductor, that time that electrical conductor started to produce the magnetic field around it. Same here, when the current started to flow through the conductor, that time it started to produce the magnetic field around it. But this time this electrical conductors behave just like as a bar magnet. Okay, previously we see already we saw that when the straight current is flowing through the straight conductor, it produces the magnetic field around it, but there is no bar magnet. But here you can see that when the current is flowing through the solenoid, that time it is behave just like as a bar magnet. So we all of you will know about that, the property of the bar magnet. When the current is flowing through when the bar magnet produces the magnetic field around it, so that time it created circular path around it, and some magnetic lines are inside also, some magnetic lines are outside also. Let us see what will happen. Okay, some imaginary lines are like this way. And some lines started to make the circular path around it. So here the current the magnetic lines, path of the magnetic lines inside the magnet, it is from south pole to the north pole, and outside the magnet the imaginary line's path is from north pole to the south pole. Suppose this one is the north pole and this one is the south pole, so the lines is flowing from north to the south, and the direction of the inside lines, it is from south to the north. So it is behaved just like as a bar magnet, and the imaginary lines also produced just like as a bar magnet. So some properties are there on which the solenoid is also depend. So the first is, we will discuss one by one. First is number of turns. So here first is the number of turns. It means that the magnetic field is depend upon the number of turns, or the number of turns is depend upon the magnetic strength. So we already discussed in straight line conductor, in circular conductor. Here also we are going to discuss about the same thing. So number of turns means that the field strength, the magnetic strength, we can judge by using a number of turns. If number of turns are more, it means that the magnetic strength is more. Now the second one is core material. Second one is a core material. The strength of the magnet is also depend upon the core material. Which type of material we are using to for coils? Which type of material we are using for the coils? If we are using a iron core, so it is more beneficial. So the strength of the magnet is also depend upon the core material. Now the third one is a current. B is directly proportional to the I. It means that the magnetic field is depend upon the current. How much current is flowing through the circuit, on that basis the magnetic field is produced. If current is maximum, it means that magnetic field is maximum. If current is minimum, it means that magnetic field is minimum. So these all are points are related to the solenoid. Once again you just see, solenoid means that when a insulated copper coil is wound around a cylindrical body, that is known as the solenoid. When we are going to give the electrical supply to this solenoid, so that time the current started to flow through the circuit, and when the current started to flow, so it behaved just like as a bar magnet, and it started to produce the magnetic field around it. The magnetic lines which are outside the magnet, the direction of that line is from north pole to the south pole, and the imaginary lines which are present inside the magnet, the direction of that line is from south pole to the north pole. It is same just like as a bar magnet. Again it is depend upon the something. First is the number of turns. The number of turns is depend upon the magnetic strength. If magnetic strength is more, so that time number of turns are more. Then second one is a core material. The capacity of magnet or the capacity of solenoid is depend upon the core material. Which type of material we are using, it is depend on that. Next one is a current. So B is directly proportional to the I. As the current increases, magnetic strength also increases. So this is a solenoid. I hope आप सबको ये concept समझ में आ गई. If anyone is having doubt related to the solenoid, they can ask me, and today itself you have to send your assignment. So for today, thank you very much.